Have you ever wondered what it'd be like to be a anchorman on a television news program? Always wondered that myself. I'm down here with Ed Hughes from WTKR Channel 3, anchorman at the 6 p.m. news and also at Live at 5. Ed, you've been down here for the last week going through interviews and looking at our training with our new recruits. What comments do you have? What things have you seen?
Well, I'll tell you what, when we started out to do this and the fire folks came to me and said, what do you think? Do you think you'd like to do a story on it? And I said, sure, yeah, we'll come down here and do it. But I think, in a way, I'm a lot like most people. If there's a house fire, you dial the number 911, the fire engines respond, everybody jumps out with a hose and they put water on the fire and it's out in 5 minutes. Well, that's wrong. So what we've learned here all this week, my photographer Mike Fay and myself, is that the firefighter today has to know a lot of things about equipment. He certainly has to know, and she, about chemicals. The situation has to be surveyed. It's a plan of attack. It's well organized, and they have to go about it in an efficient manner. And it's not just to save the property, but the important thing that we learned is human life, to save a life.
Good deal. Yeah, we try to stress that as we move through the academy. We ran a lot of evolutions. Some of them were rescue evolutions underground. Did you have any comments on that when we had to rescue the dummy from under the ground? Did you have any questions on that or comments?
Well, I was impressed with the efficiency, and I was impressed with the teamwork, because something like that is extremely difficult, as you know, and the training down here is so intense. I was amazed at some of the recruits, especially the female recruits, that get right in there alongside of the men, and when you talk about the dummy used in the drill, we're talking about a dummy that weighs 150 pounds. I don't think I could do that.
Well, good. I'm glad you had a little first-hand experience with it. You saw exactly what it takes to do our job, and I know it's going to be a great asset to have you reporting this out to the public. When should this information be on Live at 5?
Well, we're going to film your graduation tomorrow night, and that'll round out our filming here at the training center. And the schedule for airing it is going to be the week of May 14th. It'll either run 3 parts or 5 parts, and I would say probably 3, but it's going to be edited real tight, real close, lots of action, good pictures. We're not going to educate the public, but we're certainly going to inform the public on what it takes to be a firefighter.
Thanks, Ed. We really appreciate you coming down and working with us and helping us. We've really enjoyed it. Now we've got that out of the way, all the firefighters in the station know that you and I are diehard Redskin fans. Okay?
Diehard is right.
Diehard. We've had some tough times, especially last year. What do you think? Well, how we look this year?
I've got it solved. We'll take the recruits from the training school, take all the firefighting equipment, and put it at the north end zone.
Okay.
During the regular game.
Yeah.
Turn on all the lights, start all the sirens, and get all the recruits out there jumping around. I think the Redskins might be able to score.
That sounds great. Remember, you heard it here first on Frontline. Reporting to you from Frontline with Ed Hughes at the Fire Training Center. I'm Captain R.B.Alley.